how's it going on this rainy afternoon? Got a little pre-weekend fishing report for everybody. The stripers are congregating near the thermocline right now, around the 35 to 40 foot mark. There's bait balls just above the thermocline, and the fish are chasing those bait. They're still able to get above the thermocline. They're not trapped like they will be here shortly with the dissolved oxygen content and the fish pushing them deeper. Our surface temps are in the high 70s in the morning, pushing towards the 80s in the back of the creek, depending on where you're at. Pretty much the striped bass action is over as far as the top water. There are still some smaller stripers and hybrids that are busting on the top. If you're trying to cast to that stuff, you need to downsize your lures a little bit. If you're casting a spook, you want to do like a spook junior, something a little bit smaller on the top. Those, like a 2 to 3 inch swim bait, burn it through the top. Casting spoons, that kind of stuff would work for them too. But generally, you're going to be getting, stripers 24 inches and 24, 22 inch stripers and some hybrids. That's still the fish that are going to be on the top if you do see them. A lot of largemouth and white bass also pop in the top. You should be able to catch those fairly easy, basically the same lures as that. Those mid-lake areas are still holding some of these fish. Robinson Point, Float Creek, around the bridges, some around Point 4 and Big E seem to be pretty common areas that people are catching some fish in. There's a lot of boats that are jammed up in certain areas, so just try and be courteous of your neighbor that you're fishing by. None of us have more right than another to be in an area, but somebody's fishing there before you are. Just kind of work around them and be courteous towards them, and hopefully they'll show you the same respect. But anyway, hopefully y'all can get out there and have a good time and stay dry this weekend.